You don't need Netflix, you don't need cable. Hop on YouTube, welcome to the hood table, where we chop up local and global events vocally. You don't really wanna miss out on these conversations. Just joke a little, laugh a little, get that wine in your system, fill your glass a little. Expose current events, talk trash a little. You never know, these opinions might clash a little. They addicted to the content, got them binge watching. You don't like it, then you want invited. Bet your friends watching in the house and your job parking lot before you clock it. They don't wanna miss a second of this HT content. Everybody think they got something to say, so it's an open invitation, bring it to the table. But if you come whack, just know we ain't buying in. We gon' probably turn you back and tell you sorry, try again, Yeah, welcome to the hood table. You don't need Netflix, you don't need cable. Yeah, welcome to the hood table. You don't need Netflix, you don't need cable.
Hey everybody, what's going on? Happy holidays. I know it's not Halloween yet, and I know a lot of people probably won't do trick-or-treating, but anyway, it is still the holidays. So come on in, everybody. Make sure you like the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel if you're not already subscribed, and please don't forget to make sure you follow us on Twitter, IG, Facebook, and our website, which is thehoodtable.com. Thank you so very much. Now, we will be reviewing today another episode of the Have and the Have-Nots. This week, we are on episode 19, titled Father's Day. And as usual, y'all know how we do. Make sure you comment in the comment section to let me know your thoughts or your feelings about any of the characters or the storylines on this crazy show of Tyler Perry's. First off, at the beginning of the show, we are back at Veronica's crib, crazy ass Veronica, where Madison's ex Kobe and his other gay friends had the nerve, they had the gaudy audacity to skinny dip in her pool, even after Jeffrey kept warning them, don't get in the pool, get out the pool, get out the pool. Man, even after Veronica shot at Kobe, he still ran up out of there thinking that it was all a game, that messing with Veronica is just a game. Like, he has no idea this woman will really kill him. And if it wasn't for Jeffrey and the pool boy Samuel, he'd probably be dead right about now, floating at the bottom of her pool, bleeding out. But then after that, after they got away, he tried to tell Jeffrey that he should have jumped in the pool with them for therapeutical purpose. I'm like, therapy? Therapy? From Kobe's point of view, Jeffrey skinny dipping would be him facing his fears. How so? Because he claims, although he is not a therapist, he said the pool represents the world and what Jeffrey fears. So being naked in his mother's pool represented his vulnerability. In addition to that, Veronica shooting him or shooting in the pool suggests that when you live your life fully and openly, people will always take shots at you. I can't. I just can't with him. But anyway, who am I? I'm not a therapist either. And then after that, Kobe, when he's back at was it, I can't even remember if it was Madison's home or Jeffrey's home. I think it was Madison's home. He steps into another room to take a call from someone. He told the person on the other line or on the other end that it will cost them $250 for a half hour of services. So I was like, hold up, wait a minute. What now? Say what now? Is Jeffrey's messing with somebody who used to date a prostitute? Child. Come to find out, the other person on the other end of that line was Jeffrey's stalker, Justin. But y'all, tell me this. When did Justin get beat? When was the last time? Like 3 episodes? He's still up in bandages. His face still messed up. It looks like he just got beat up last night. Like there's blood. I mean, come on now, take the bandages off of Justin. We we didn't see that scene one too many. But anywho, before Kobe gets there for their date, Justin, we can see him tearing down all the photos of Jeffrey, all those photos he had plastered on his wall that led to the last butt whooping he got from his brother Tanner. He's tearing all the pictures down from the wall. So I'm thinking, is he done with Jeffrey? No, I don't think so, because while tearing down all those pictures, he was also looking like he was having flashbacks of all the moments that him and Jeffrey shared, but also the fights that they also shared. And then Kobe arrives. Justin says, "Yes, I'm the one who ordered you." But he gives him the fake name of Sam, and real or fake name, while Justin was trying to, just chit chat. Like, Justin is used to taking it. I don't think he's used to paying for it. So I guess he was kind of nervous and he just wanted to chit chat. Kobe, on the other hand, was ready to get right down to business. But before they could even get down to business, in comes Justin's brother Tanner. Like, okay, what an awkward time for him to show up. But it pissed Tanner off because he knew what Kobe and Justin was up to. He done cloned his brother's phone, found out who Justin is texting, why he's texting, able to read the messages and everything. And that's how he found out that they were meeting up. But my question is, who's the crazier of the two? I'm starting to wonder who is the worser of the two evils, because it seems like Justin isn't the only one stalker. Heck, who knows? The entire family could have stalker tendencies. But y'all, did y'all see Kobe? I was like, check Kobe out, y'all. The way he beat the crap out of Tanner, man, that alone should have scared Justin off from bothering Jeffrey anymore. Will it though? I don't know. I'm not so sure. After whipping on Tanner, Kobe was like, I'm a former Marine, so don't let the gay man fool you, because he's still all men. I was like, I know that's right, Kobe. Cole, let him know, Cole. Man, he must have took his arm. It looked like he broke his arm. I mean, he was tearing him up. And then once he was down on the ground, he's still kicking on him. Kobe, he had told Justin he still owed him some money, because Justin, he was like, I changed my mind. I don't think I want to do this. His bro was like, man, just give him the money back. Just give the man the money back. I don't think Justin is going to be calling on any other services by me and anymore. But then y'all, after Kobe, after Kobe and Jeffrey took off from Veronica's house, after she shot up the pool and everything, you see she had shared a kiss with the pool boy Samuel. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this pool boy. I know that him and his wife and Derek is working together, but I'm still trying to figure out which angle are them two working together, because Veronica has a lot of enemies. She has somebody following her. She doesn't know who it is. I'm trying to figure out, is Samuel the one who's actually paid to follow her or keep an eye on her, or is it somebody else altogether? But anyway, she shared a kiss with Samuel. She actually wanted to share more with him, but then he reminded her that he is a married man. So then she offers him a bottle of wine instead. But before he hurried home, he did also let her know that her security cameras, the wires was sliced. Now, did Samuel do that? Or did someone else do that? I don't know. I mean, it ain't no telling. It ain't no telling. She has so many enemies. So I don't know if Samuel did it and he's just playing it off, or if there's in fact somebody else who is, messing with Veronica's head, following her around or whatnot. But anyway, soon after Samuel takes off, Veronica, she gets several other visitors. Can we all agree that Veronica's house is hot? It might not be the place to be, but it is definitely hot. She got all kind of stuff going on, all kind of people. I mean, from strippers, skinny dipping in the pool. She got the judge coming over there. She got mercenaries. Lord have mercy. Matter of fact, speaking of mercenaries, One of the men she called over there was Marco, a former gigolo, and I think he is still a gigolo, and mercenary. Catherine used to mess around with him, and she used to use him. Well, yeah, use him, mess around, use. Yeah, I think it all goes together. But anyway, Marco is needed to take care of whoever it is who is following Veronica, and to also take care of Veronica as well. She has all type of needs that need to be met. He agreed to do all of those needs, to do all those jobs for $15,000. Now, after he left, Veronica made another call to someone to find out everything that they can about Samuel and his wife Laura. Now, the reason why she did that was because remember when Samuel was around the pool and Veronica was like, I'm gonna shoot him, I'm gonna kill him, and he was like, no, 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 you don't want the cops here. She got the idea, or she had the feeling that Samuel is hiding something, that there is a bigger reason why he didn't want the cops to show up at her house. So, for that matter, she is having somebody do some investigation to find out everything there is to find out about him and his wife. So, then Veronica got a visit from a judge, Judge Modine. Now he is going to help Celine, which is Jim Cryer's baby mama, who he hasn't paid child support to in a few years. The judge is going to help make sure Celine gets $50,000 for back child support from Jim Cryer. This is the deal that Veronica, made with Celine. She will help her get her back pay money. But again, doesn't Candace have all of Jim and Catherine's money? Like, doesn't she have that all in her bank account? I'm getting confused here about this money because it was like $8 million. Candace gave her brother Benny $1 million, so that left Candace with $7 million. So how much more money do the Cryers have? I don't know because I thought Candace had it all. But anyway, y'all let me know. And I'm also starting to wonder, does anybody in this show believe in nuptials? Everybody is cheating on each other. Veronica, David, Catherine, Jim, the judges are sleeping with each other. I mean, child, from the interaction that Veronica had with the judge, we found out that Veronica slept with him before in the past as well. Ain't no telling who all Veronica. Veronica sleeps with the judges on down to the thugs. She goes from the White House all the way to the hood. She ain't got no. Veronica is a whore. She's a whore. But then again, so is Jim. And then again, so is a few of the other ones. So I ain't judging. I ain't judging. But anyway, the judge actually wanted to take a quick trip down memory lane. But Veronica warned him that might not be too smart, being that you have a heart monitor. She don't want to put his butt in the hospital. But what was funny was after he left, Veronica, she was like, like she couldn't stand the thought of being with him, kissing him, anything at all. But then I'm thinking, well, it couldn't have been too bad when y'all was messing around. I mean, how long ago was it? Because he is much older than you. So regardless if she was 20 and he was 50, or she's 30 and he's 70, he's still really old. So I'm like, well, maybe um it wasn't too bad back then because maybe she was doing what she just wanted to do at the time. Again, such a whore. But back to David. Later when David gets home, who's waiting for him? That girl, she just doesn't give up too easily, doesn't, man? Alyssa. Okay. Alyssa is waiting on him again. Um, she doesn't give up too easily, but what she does give up. Yeah, she gives up something easily. But while she's trying to sell herself to David, for room and board, we find out that she, had an incident when she was younger, and David was like the judge over the case, and he had actually sentenced her father to prison for life. When she was 9, her father was raping her and her sister. He also killed their mother. So she just happened to mention all of that right before going on David. And I'm looking at David like, dude, I can't believe it's crazy some of these TV shows how they supposed to be so smart, but they so naive and seem so weak at the same time. And that's David. Now I'm sure that he's smart enough to know that he is not to be blamed for Alyssa's outcome. But do y'all think that he's just trying to do the right thing by Alyssa? Or that he will do what he thinks is the right thing by Alyssa, like giving her a place to stay and hooking up with her, because of the role he played in her, being put in foster care and prostitution? Y'all let me know. Let me know. But while David was working it out with Alyssa, Hannah and Al is at Catherine's house trying to work out those finances. In the middle of Hannah trying to get a handle on everything that she's expected to do, Al is continually flirting with her. One minute he's complimenting her eyes, and I must say Hannah do have some beautiful eyes. And in the next, he's impressed by her integrity. Like he cannot believe her integrity, how trustworthy she is to Catherine. But when he said something like anybody else would have transferred Catherine's money into their own name, did y'all get suspicious like I did? I couldn't help but get a little suspicious. Now he might have just been giving her a compliment, even though Hannah was like, uh, I have integrity. She can trust me. Hannah's like, why are you so impressed? I got a little suspicious of him. I don't know why, but I don't know. But then again, who really has control of the money? Isn't it Candace? And now when he went back to visit Jim at the hospital, he told him that the car that Wyatt was driving was down the street at the police station and that Wyatt was back in jail. And I'm thinking, Wyatt back in jail? Wasn't Wyatt just in the basement last week? You know, with the Malones? Anywho, David, he went down to the precinct, tried to visit Wyatt, but Carmen refused to let him in. It seems like their little affair that they had back in the day left her with a very broken, damaged heart. And even though David claimed that, he broke it off, it was basically best for her that he just broke it off because of his wife, Veronica. Okay, Veronica, she already killed somebody. She's already 2 steps from going into the crazy home. She do need to be probably locked somewhere up and put in a straitjacket. But because of crazy Veronica, he broke it off with her. However, still yet, Carmen, she's still feeling some type of way years later. But what the heck do y'all think is in store for the Criers now? Uncle Vinny, he made a phone call to Mama Rose to tell her that Catherine said no deal, nada. Catherine ain't punking out. He then told his mother he's going to make sure it looks like an accident. We then see where Wyatt is. Like I said, wasn't he in the basement? Yes, he's still in the basement. And Vinny and his goons go down to handle Wyatt. Now, Wyatt, remember, he was sent to the infirmary at the jail because he had slashed his wrist. He wanted to do that so he can escape. He did escape, winded back up in a very horrible situation. He ended up getting both of his wrists sliced again by Vinny as payback. Of course, Wyatt, you remember Wyatt sliced up Vinny's face, left him with that, bruise, that wound that, he'll never forget the incident. Therefore, he was like, okay, Wyatt, you left me to die when you sliced me up and slit my face in half. You left me to die. So guess what? I'm leaving you to die. Poor Wyatt. I don't know what Wyatt's going to do. He needs some serious rehab. I don't know. They need to send him somewhere. His life is always in danger. But anywho, y'all, answer me these questions. Do you think Wyatt will survive another wrist cutting? Do you think Justin's brother will turn around and beat the snot out of him again for getting caught with another man? Do you think Samuel is the one who cut Veronica's security cam wires, or was it someone else? As far as Madison, do you think he might have also been a prostitute in his former life, just as his ex was? Let me know, y'all. Let me know what y'all think. And again, make sure you like the video, share the video, subscribe to the Hood Table if you're not already subscribed. Make sure you follow us on Facebook, Twitter, IG, and also our website, thehoodtable.com, of course. And on thehoodtable.com, you can sign up for our monthly newsletters. I personally send out newsletters every month on the first of the month. Also, you can click our store link on there to take you to our merchandise site, which is with Teesprings. We have all kind of merchandise from coffee cups to hoodies to jackets to ladies leggings, throw pillows. We have all kind of stuff, face scarves, for the Rona, face masks. We have all kind of stuff. So yeah, make sure you check us out on thehoodtable.com. And of course, if anybody wants to join our membership and become a part of the Hood Table Nation, all you have to do is click that join button, boo. Just click that join button, which is right next to the subscribe. And on that note, stay safe, be blessed. I'm out. Deuces.